Right guys, welcome to today's video, and in today's video I'm going to be taking a look and showing you guys all of the brand new WWE Mattel figure reveals that they are showing off as part of, WrestleMania weekend. We got WrestleMania Night 1 and 2 this weekend, and yeah, today is the day of, I don't really know what they're calling it, it's like a panel or something, just WrestleMania figure reveals. We got loads of basics, elites and everything to go through. So yeah, I didn't plan this video, but then I saw all these images come through and I was like, you know what, let me make a video on this for today. I had another video originally planned, but that'll be going out in a few days, I imagine. So yeah guys, let's go straight into the reveals and let's start off with some basics they showed. So first off here we have this brand new basic Baron Corbin figure. They didn't say what series this is from, but it's in a suited attire, kind of from his time as Raw General Manager. That was years ago now, so I don't really know why we're getting this now. Maybe it's a WrestleMania figure or something. Maybe he rocked this at WrestleMania one year, I don't know. It's probably just from an upcoming basic line. I probably won't get it just because I don't really have any intention of using Baron Corbin. I know he's been doing, the rich Baron Corbin or something, or poor Baron Corbin. That would have been a cool figure. Maybe we will get one of those. But yeah, this would be, a great figure for some customs and everything. If you want to do a head swap and have a suited body, I'm sure you'll make some cool people out of that. I don't really collect many basics, if it's a certain person and they haven't had a figure before, I may pick one up and try and make a custom out of them or something, like a custom elite. But yeah, let's see what else we got here. We do have a brand new basic Randy Orton. We did see renders of this. I think it was at Comic-Con last year, and he's in the hoodie and everything with the shorts. I think this is from a WrestleMania. I'm not too sure. Maybe he just rocked this on Raw or something. But yeah, I'm not really a big fan of this look. I think it looks really, it looks, I don't know, it doesn't really look very posable or anything. I mean, the basics are pretty terrible these days, so nothing that interesting there. Next we do have this basic Bianca Bella in her orange gear. Again, not really much detail on these basics. The head scan looks fine. I'm pretty sure it's the same one that we saw on her elite figures, so yeah, nothing much to talk about there. We also have a new basic Candice Larae in this purple gear. I assume this is from her run with Johnny Gargano when he was in the company with The Way in NXT. I know Candice was pregnant. I think she's given birth by now. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure she has. But I'm not sure whether she's even going to be staying with the company or leaving. Maybe she'll go to AEW or something, or join Johnny Gargano there since he's left as well, left WWE. So yeah, this may be her last ever basic figure. I know she did have an elite come out not too long ago, so if you have the elite you probably don't need to buy this. Next we have a Rey Mysterio basic, and this looks very weird. I don't know when this is based off, whether it's a flashback Rey figure or a newer attire Rey. It doesn't really have the tattoos, so I assume it's a flashback Rey, but the mask is all darkened out and everything. I don't know how he's meant to see out of that. But yeah, this doesn't look, that great either. It's just a purple Rey Mysterio basic, really. Next, we do have this basic Kushida in kind of his trunk gear, which I absolutely hate. I hate how they're doing Kushida in NXT. I don't know what he's doing. I think it's absolutely terrible that he's being used like that. He should be, killing it in the mid-card or something on the main roster. But yeah, he's in jacket time or something like that, so I have no intention of buying this figure. I loved his elite figure with the the shorts and everything. So yeah, I don't really have any reason to pick this one up. Then we do have a new basic Matt Riddle. Again, these basics aren't that great. It's just the red, blue and white gear. Did he wear this at WrestleMania last year in his US title match against Sheamus? For some reason it seems familiar. I might be completely wrong on that. But yeah, basic Matt Riddle. Again, just buy the elite. They're worth the extra few dollars or pounds or whatever. Yeah, these basics are pretty bad. Up next, surprisingly, we have a new Tamina figure. I don't know when the last time was that we got a Tamina. Yeah, that is something. I think she's the chase in this line. Yeah, we do have a blue version and then a kind of green version. I don't know where these attires are from. It's Tamina, so I don't think anybody will really care for this unless you're a huge Tamina fan for some reason. But yeah, a new Tamina figure. I don't know, the last one was probably when she was with the Usos, back in 2014, 2015. And we also do have a Natalya here. I think they were a tag team at some point. Maybe this gear is from WrestleMania last year. I recall them having a tag match. I could be completely wrong on that as well. But yeah, Natalya in her red gear, again, fine head scan, just a very bland attire, and not much detail on this, there's not much shine, it's just very flat. Yeah, that's the word I would use to describe these basics, very flat. Then we do have a new basic Roman Reigns, just his tribal chief attire with the gold gauntlet. Again, not much special there, nothing to really talk about. Wish we got a new Roman head scan though. I know there's not much you can do about it, but yeah, we've seen that head scan for about 20 Elite series it seems. Then we do have a new basic Cedric Alexander, and he is also the chase in this way. I'm not too sure what series these guys are from, but we do have his kind of red gear. I assume that's from when he was a face. And then we do have kind of his gold and black gear, so that'll kind of go well, in your Hurt Business collection or something. A group that should have, achieved a lot more, in my opinion, in the WWE. But they broke them up for some reason. But yeah, this attire will look real nice. I hope we get a new Cedric in, his kind of Hurt Business attire in the Elite form. Because I probably won't pick this up, considering it's a basic. But I do like the attire on those. Then we do have a new basic Finn Balor in his blue gear. It would have been nice to get a new head scan once again. It looks pretty outdated. That's kind of from his 2019 NXT return when he had the skin head and, the big beard. So yeah, it would have been nice to get a new Balor head scan, but that looks like a completely fine Finn Balor figure. Hope we get a new Elite of him soon as well. And we do have a Stone Cold figure here. He's got a big segment on night 1 of WrestleMania, apparently, if you care about that. And 316 day, I'm sure some Stone Cold fans will really want this basic. It's an easy pass for me, personally. Okay, so up next we have a kind of 2-pack, I suppose. It is AJ Styles with Almost, but for God's sake, can we get a new Elite AJ Styles and a new head scan? That just looks it's so disappointing that these figures are all in basic form. And then we do have an Almost as well, so I guess if you're an Almost fan, you can grab this. I know I'm not, so yeah, this is a definite pass for me. But that AJ Styles attire is very cool, so I wish that was an Elite. Then we have a Miz and Bobby Lashley 2-pack from their, Bobby Lashley did beat The Miz for the title earlier last year after The Miz cashed in and won it off Drew, I believe, if I'm remembering that right. And yeah, again, nothing to take note of here, just 2 very boring basic figures in a 2-pack. And then we have a Hogan and Andre the Giant 2-pack as well. I assume these are all in the same series, so yeah, new Andre the Giant right there. We've got a lot of Hogans lately, but yeah, that Andre the Giant head scan looks pretty decent, so maybe someone will want that out there. Okay, so now we're getting into the good stuff. We have some Elite figures here of MSK, I believe they're called, in NXT. I don't know, I wasn't big fans of them, and I haven't kept up with the product at all, so yeah, I don't know if I'll even get these. But they do look like some cool Elite figures. I don't know their individual names. I probably should have done my research on that. But, the head scans and everything do look very cool. Elites always look cool when they're like this. And, with all the detail and everything and all the accessories. No NXT tag titles. I'm pretty sure they were the champions at some point. Or they won the Dusty Cup or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, a very cool set of Elites right there. Then we have a Mace figure, so this will help people complete their Retribution faction. We got the Ali, we got the Reckoning, and the T-Bar, so now all we need is the long-awaited Slapjack, and then we can complete our Retribution faction. But we do have Mace right here. I forgot what his name was before Mace, but he was a commentator or something. But yeah, this looks like a cool figure. If you want it, I'll probably grab it. I don't know if I'm really excited for it, but it looks like a cool guy. Maybe he can job out or something. If I wanted to use it. So yeah, we got Mace. He's looking like something from what are those films called, Mad Max or something. Yeah. Up next we do have an Elite 94 British Bulldog. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all these figures are from Elite 94. And yeah, he's got the double jointed elbows and everything. I feel like we've had this figure before or something, whether it's a Defining Moments or an Entrance Greats, I'm not sure. But yeah, if you're a Bulldog fan, then I'm sure you'll want to grab this. Then we do have a new Bret Hart Elite. No Bret Hart head scans haven't been that great up till now. This one does have the shades on, so it's definitely hard to tell. It may be a complete re-release, it may be brand new. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we've got a cool Bret Hart figure there in his pink and black gear. His iconic look. And with the Intercontinental title there as well, that's cool. Then we do have a new Big E Elite. I'm not sure what series this is from, but it is from his WWE title run. And finally, We got a Big E with the double jointed elbows. I really want a New Day set with the double jointed elbows. And I feel like it's been ages since we've had, New Day all matching gear. So hopefully we get that at some point, but this Big E does look very cool. Then we do have 2 brand new Eddie Guerreros. It looks like he's the chase out of this line. And yeah, he is out of Elite 95, I believe. And yeah, he's the chase variant, and he comes with the classic SmackDown Tag Team Championship belts. And yeah, we've got this green gear right here, and then the chase, I assume, is this kind of black and gold purple look. I don't know what it is with those head scans, but they look like Jack's head scans. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. I'll definitely have to grab both of those, and with the double jointed elbows as well, they'll be a nice upgrade compared to his previous elites, which have also been great. Then we have a new elite, Bobby Lashley, in his white and black gear from his WWE title win or run or something like that. But yeah, pretty much the same as his last elite, which was great. Would have been nice to have a new head scan, to differentiate from that last release. But yeah, I'll definitely have to grab this because Bobby Lashley elites are just so cool. Then we have an elite Shotsy Blackheart, and yeah, the detail on this one does look pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of hers, but yeah, this figure does look great, with all the tattoos and everything. I don't know if it'll come with a tank or anything. I know that's kind of her entrance thing that she rocks down to the entrance. I don't know if she has as of late, but I know she used to do that in NXT. But yeah, the head scan looks good, the tattoos look good, everything looks pretty decent on this figure. So yeah, if you're a big fan of hers, I'm sure you'll grab this. Then we have more elites coming through. We have John Cena from his 2021 return, I assume, at Money in the Bank or SummerSlam, wherever this attire is from. But yeah, we got a brand new head scan, which I do like. And I don't even have a John Cena because I was waiting for a new one to be released. And yeah, I will definitely grab this one. Hopefully it comes with a shirt though. If it doesn't come with a shirt, then I might have to pass on it until we do get one with a shirt. But yeah, that looks great. Then we have a new Brock Lesnar elite, I assume. Yeah, that head scan is great. His kind of farmer Brock Lesnar look with the man bun and the double jointed elbows. That is a must get. Yeah, it looks great. Hopefully that one comes with a shirt as well, maybe a cowboy hat, I don't know. Then it looks like we have a new elite Becky Lynch coming out. I'm not sure where this gear is from, and it's just kind of a prototype, so hopefully we do see that in full very soon. Then we have an elite Randy Orton in his orange gear, his kind of flashback gear from around the Ruthless Aggression era. And yeah, I do like how that looks in the orange tights. Hopefully, a torso swap on this to give him, the updated look would look even better. But yeah, this does capture Randy Orton very well, from his look around that time. And it also comes with the World Heavyweight Championship, that beautiful title. So yeah, definitely a must grab for any Randy Orton marks out there. Then we have a brand new Shawn Michaels elite, and wow, that looks amazing. I still think Shawn Michaels head scans are never good, and I don't think this one looks that much better. I'm pretty sure that's just the basic 100 one or something. But yeah, this attire just looks amazing. I can't remember exactly where this gear is from, but yeah, I'm really happy they're making a lot more Shawn Michaels figures from around that time. I know we got that new Ruthless Aggression one coming out, and we just got the Mania 26 one coming out. That just came out. So yeah, this will be a nice addition to the collection. Then we have a new Rey Mysterio Elite, which is also, I don't know whether Dominic comes with him or not, or if Dominic will be a separate figure, but yeah, now we have Dominic, how he looks now, in the ring, competing with his father, and now we have a child figure of Dominic from, that kind of custody of Dominic Mysterio ladder match that Eddie may have had, that Eddie had with Rey. Yeah, that is crazy that we got a figure of that, so that's quite cool. Then we have a Cameron Grimes ringside exclusive. Yeah, that is a must grab. I'm a big fan of Trevor Lee. I think he's great. I haven't watched much of him in NXT because I can't stand NXT right now. But yeah, he comes with those dollar bills, the $1 Million Championship from, around last year when he was feuding with LA Knight, I believe, and, the $1 Million Man was there. But yeah, that head scan looks great. I love how this looks. That is a definite must grab. Yeah, that looks great. I love the the hair on the chest and everything. It's very accurate, and you got the top hat on there. So yeah, lots of stuff included in that one. Then we have something that was announced before. It is the ringside exclusive Hollywood Hulk Hogan. He comes with the NWO World Title and everything, and the T-shirt and the bandana and everything in the red, white, and black. So yeah, if you want this, if you're a fan of this, I'm sure you'll grab it. I know I'm not fussed for this, so I'll definitely pass on that one, and we've already seen it before, so I don't really need to go any further on that. Okay, so we got more elites coming through right now. We do have the first mock figure that we've seen of the Ruthless Aggression series. It is another Shawn Michaels in his WrestleMania 23 gear, I believe, from his match with John Cena. And yeah, this looks great. I think the packaging looks awesome. It definitely, you know, reminds me of the old Jax figures that I used to see before, you know, Mattel was even you know, making these wrestling figures. But yeah, that Shawn looks great. Hopefully I can grab this. You know, I think these are a Walmart exclusive or Target exclusive. So hopefully, you know, we can get these in the UK through, you know, some independent retailers. Then we have another Rey Mysterio Elite from, you know, the Ruthless Aggression era, kinda, and it is in this white gear, which just looks awesome with the Sin Cara torso, the double jointed elbows, so many cool Rey Mysterio, you know, attires to make and everything, so I can't blame them, you know, for making all of these. I'm sure he's, you know, a big seller and everything in the market. And yeah, I only really collect, you know, the updated Rey Mysterios, because I'm not a big fan of, you know, the baggy pants look that he wore, you know, around this time. But yeah, this looks very cool. I don't know whether this will be part of the Ruthless Aggression line or not. And then we got another RVD figure, you know, from his Intercontinental Championship run. That looks awesome. I love this gear so much. I'm really, you know, annoyed that Chase variant got cancelled. So, you know, it is cool to get other RVD figures anyway. Yeah, this green and, you know, grey attire just looks awesome with the Intercontinental title. I would have liked a new head scan, but yeah, I think this one works fine. So yeah, that looks great. Hopefully I can grab that one easy if it is in, you know, the main elite line, but it probably won't be. Up next we have some elites of, is that Molly Holly? I don't know who this woman is. I think it's Molly Holly, based off, you know, her superhero look there. So I assume she's the Chase variant in this wave. Cool, I guess. Then we have a Rey Mysterio in this awesome cloth robe. Then, you know, he's got the skinny tights on, but he doesn't have, you know, the full body tattoos that he has today. So yeah, it's definitely some sort of a flashback figure. But yeah, imagine a torso swap on this, you know, with that head scan, and I think that would look awesome for an updated Rey Mysterio Elite. There's no pics of it, you know, so we can see the side of the tights. But yeah, I do like how that looks, and that cloth robe is awesome. Then we have a new Elite X pack. I'm pretty sure these are from, I don't know, some exclusive line or something. But we've got an X pack there in his white and red and black gear, you know, DX gear right there. And then we have this awesome Ruthless Aggression Kane, you know, with his tag team title belt. Yeah, this is a huge upgrade from the Decade of Domination one that I have. So yeah, I'll definitely be looking to get this one. It just looks so much better. Hopefully it is pretty easy to get, you know, with the double jointed elbows as well. Everything is just so much better with the double jointed elbows. Then we have an Ultimate Edition NWO Macho Man Randy Savage. I'm pretty sure this is this, no, I was going to say this is the exclusive one from the crowdfunding project they did. It does look very similar, but I don't think it is. Yeah, that looks quite cool. Another Ultimate Edition. Then we have the Target exclusive Ultimate Edition Batista, you know, from his world title run in that white gear and red. It just looks awesome. Hopefully that one's easy to get as well. I think that's Target exclusive as well, so yeah, great. Then we have a couple new Edge figures, you know, a few flashbacks in his white gear here, and then another one in the red gear. I remember having an Edge figure from around this, you know, time period in the blue gear. I think it was Elite 13. That was one of the first, you know, Elites I bought in a store or something. So yeah, these attires are pretty much just the same, but they're just white and red. So they look awesome with that cloth robe as well. I'm pretty sure they'll both come with that robe. Oh yes, that's it. The cane and the edges here are from the Legends line, I believe. I know these edges are for sure, because I'm pretty sure we've seen them in the Legends boxes. But yeah, I think the cane is from the Legends line. I might be completely wrong on that. Okay guys, so we got more figure reveals coming through. I think there was some, you know, kind of Master of the Universe figures or something shown, but I don't care about them. I'm not going to bother with that. But we do have a brand new couple of Ultimate Editions here in Mr. T and Hulk Hogan. I know these have already been shown. So yeah, I don't really need to say too much about them. They do look very similar. I know the Hulk Hogan looks a lot like his Survivor Series Elite, but I'm sure, you know, some big Hulk Hogan fans out there will want to collect this. I'm not too fussed for it. But yeah, now we're talking. We have a brand new Ultimate Edition Roman Reigns with his red gauntlet. We got a brand new Screaming Head scan on there and the cloth t-shirt for the Bloodline. yeah, they just look awesome. Hopefully this Roman Screaming Head scan looks a bit better in person. I mean, it looks pretty cool on the pictures, but yeah, we got the butterfly joints on there, the double jointed arms. Yeah, these reveals just seem to get better and better. They just won't stop, but yeah, I'm not complaining. That Ultimate Edition Roman looks awesome. Then we have, it looks like a new Elite Drew McIntyre, which looks just the same as his previous release. And we do have a brand new Rey Mysterio Elite in there. They just love making Rey Mysterios in this kind of grey and blue gear. I'm not a big fan of this gear, but it does look pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know when he would have wore this, but it is another updated Rey that I'm sure I'll pick up at some point. And we also have another John Cena Elite here from his 2009-2010 kind of run. I remember he was wearing this when I got into wrestling. I think that was around 2009. With his hustle, loyalty, respect, you know, the blue shorts and everything. I'm not a big fan of this kind of mold for his shorts. I find it very hard to pose around. But yeah, another John Cena Elite with double jointed arms. That's quite cool. Then we do have another Randy Orton Elite there. I'll probably pass on this one. You know, I do have that new Elite one with the white gear, which I think looks a lot cooler. But yeah, another cool Randy Orton Elite with the double jointed elbows. It doesn't look like it's a new head scan or anything. So nothing too special there. So I imagine all four of those are going to be the brand new top picks line or top talents or something. They're usually, you know, filled with re-releases and repaints, so I suppose that makes sense, you know, with the Drew McIntyre and everything. So yeah, nothing too special there, but definitely a new cool Rey Mysterio Elite. So finally here, I think this is the last thing they're showing. I might be wrong on that, but we do have this stage. Now, I don't know whether this is actually going to be up for sale. Maybe this is going to be the next crowdfunding project, which I would be very interested in, because this stage just looks incredible. It is the Attitude Era Raw is War stage, and you know, they put loads of figures on it and everything just to show how big it is. And I mean, Jesus, that looks absolutely massive. But yeah, I really hope they do sell this. I hope they haven't just, you know, just made it for the display. If this is a crowdfunding project, I will happily crowdfund it. I know they did show some pictures off of the crowdfunding ring as well. You know, looks like that's nearing completion, so we should, you know, receive that around summer this year, I believe, is when they're going to ship out. But yeah, hopefully this Raw is War entrance stage is going up for backing soon, if that is what it is. But yeah, I'm sure we'll find some more information on that. So yeah, it's probably best you guys go follow Ringside or something, you know, for more information on that. Maybe they'll answer that in the Q&A. I know they're doing a bit later on. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. It looks like it also has lights at the top, which is so cool. But yeah, hopefully this will, I'll be able to fit this in an arena if I do, you know, manage to get one, if it does indeed go up for sale. And if it doesn't go up for sale, I will be very, very annoyed, because I don't know why they'd show off, you know, a piece like this and, you know, not allow people to buy it, because I'm sure, you know, people will throw hundreds and hundreds of dollars towards this for it to be made. So yeah, fingers crossed on that one. Okay guys, so I think that's going to pretty much do it for today's reveals. They may show some more off, you know, some renders maybe later on, but I'm going to wrap this video up here now. So thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below what figure you're most excited about getting. I'm sure, you know, some of these may go for pre-order across the weekend, maybe later on today or tonight. Yeah, my personal favourites from today have got to be that Ultimate Edition Roman Reigns. I do like that new RVD as well, alongside the Farmer Brock Lesnar. You know, upon further inspection, the head scan doesn't look too great, but I'm sure it'll look a lot better in person. Yeah, definitely that Ultimate Edition Roman Reigns is up there for me. You know, not really fussed for any of the basics. But yeah, those Eddie Guerreros as well, the Shawn Michaels, the Cameron Grimes, the Kane. Yeah, lots of great stuff. Still no confirmation on, you know, whether that stage will be the next crowdfunding project, but I'm sure we'll find out very soon. But yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.